There are new developments in the Fast and Furious investigation. That failed federal gun-running operation currently under investigation. Two lawmakers are now demanding the White House make a former aide available for testimony. They want to know exactly how much the White House knew about the Justice Department operation. It came to light after the death of a Border Patrol agent, Brian Terry, back in 2010, who was apparently shot to death using some of the guns involved. Last year, ICE agent Jaime Zapata was killed in an ambush in Mexico. Both deaths believed connected to trafficked weapons that got into the hands of Mexican drug cartel members. Republican Senator Chuck Grassley of Iowa wrote the letter along with Congressman Darrell Issa. Senator Grassley joins us now. In particular, you're talking about Kevin O'Reilly. He was a White House aide. Tell us what you want to know from him and what you think he knows, Senator.
Okay. You gave a lot of very important background in regard to this specific request to the White House. We've known for several months now through some emails that we got that there was contact between people down in Arizona connected with Fast and Furious with people in the National Security Division at the White House. Last July, before Congressman Issa's committee, we had testimony from Mr. Newell, who came from down in Arizona and was communicating by email with people at the White House. We got his side of the story at that time, which probably wasn't much beyond what our email already told us. Now we have one side of the story, so we need to have Mr. O'Reilly's side of the story. And at this point, the White House hasn't set up the interview, even though the attorneys for Mr. O'Reilly have said that he's willing to give us an interview, but he won't give an interview without the White House okay. So Congressman Issa and I wrote this letter to the White House saying we want the other side of the story. And particularly, it's really unusual to have somebody at the lowest level in Arizona communicating with people in the White House, even admitting that it was out of character and out of the chain of command. We want to know what was said from Mr. O'Reilly's side of that conversation, and why was and how much did the White House then know about Fast and Furious?
Right. William Newell, the ATF special agent in charge of the Phoenix field office, apparently wrote an email back in September of 2010 to this O'Reilly, Kevin O'Reilly, saying, providing some information and saying, you didn't get these from me. What's the significance of that?
The significance of that is that he shouldn't have been communicating with somebody at the White House, even though they were good friends. The significance of it is that he doesn't want anybody to know that communication went on. But that raises a very important question for the congressional oversight that I'm involved in. We need to know what the White House knew about Fast and Furious, and there may be some evidence that we can get from Kevin O'Reilly in that matter. And is anybody in the White House implicated in the Fast and Furious operation that right now we only can take to the highest levels of the Justice Department?
Fair to say this White House hasn't been very cooperative with you to this point. You're demanding that they make this Kevin O'Reilly available, what, by April 4th? Do you expect they're actually going to comply with your request?
Well, they better, or again, you get this stonewalling. So how much can you stonewall until pretty soon it looks like you're guilty? In other words, if you believe in transparency in government, as the president said, or when he first was sworn into office, wouldn't he want to make this information available? And if there's no involvement of the White House, this is obviously going to show that there wasn't any involvement. So if they don't let the person testify, then it may signal to some people that the White House may have been involved in Fast and Furious.
Senator Chuck Grassley, Republican of Iowa. Senator, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.